How can I help you?
Well, howdy. You're Mrs. CSharee Pinkerton, correct?
Yes, I am. Who might you be?
Well, I'm the sheriff around this town, ma'am. My name is Hickory Sue Montgomery. And, well, you mind if I come in and we take a seat? There's an urgent matter regarding your husband. It'll only take a moment.
Of course. Is everything all right?
Let's take that seat, ma'am. This might be a lot to unpack.
So what's all this talk about my husband? He's not in trouble, is he?
Well, that's the thing. Your husband is suspected of killing one of my subordinates, and he's nowhere to be found. We did receive an anonymous tip that he might be in San Bernardino, California, trying to make his getaway to Mexico, but we're not sure of his exact whereabouts or motives.
That's just awful. But I know nothing about this. Are you sure you have the right guy? Cliff seemed perfectly fine this morning before he went to work. And tell me, Sheriff, why would a countryman flee to California? In my honest opinion, it just doesn't seem right. How did he get there so quickly? And why would he flee west instead of south?
I pondered the same questions you're asking yourself right now, Mrs. Pinkerton. And the most likely explanation that I could conjure up was that it was a lie, meant to throw us off, to bide old Cliff some time.
Someone must be framing him. This just doesn't seem right. And if he really fled, it's probably because he's afraid of looking guilty. He wants his name to be cleared first.
I know how flustered you must be, Mrs. Pinkerton, but only the guilty flee.
Well, I'm sorry, Sheriff. I know you're a man of the law, but I'm just not buying it.
To tell you the truth, I don't buy it either. The whole story reeks like shit.
I beg your pardon?
Your husband isn't the main suspect here, ma'am. You are. My associate never died, but we did find your husband in the river, dead, with your fingerprints all over the crime scene and multiple eyewitness reports confirming what we already know.
I don't know what happened to Cliff, but if you keep pushing this matter any further, I will get my lawyer involved.
Whoa there. Now, we don't need that. Lawyers make things messy and complicated. We don't need any more of that, now do we?
Then what do you suggest the next course of action be? I had my suspicions about this, but this is just damn right outlandish.
Well, this is a very serious crime, Mrs. Pinkerton. Did you want us to think you'd get away with it?
For Pete's sake, I swear I never.
Look, we can go about this one of two ways. One, I can put you under arrest, and you can go to trial for the murder of your husband, which you will be found guilty of. Or, two, you could fork over $20,000 and I can turn a blind eye to this whole conundrum. What do you say?
CSharee, this man's a fraud. He dragged me out into the desert and left me to die. If I didn't find a ride by some miracle, I would have been dead. He swindled me. I'm calling the authorities right now. Right now. I assumed he would have swindled you by now, too. What are you still doing here? Get out! Get out!
Well, you're a little late for supper, that's for sure.